The possibility for ministerial government for the Turks and Caicos may be the year 2012. This is according to British MPs Henry Bellingham and Alan Duncan. His Excellency Gordon Wetherell spoke on that possibility at his office in Grand Turk, Waterloo. The governor, reiterating on Bellingham's and Duncan's ministerial statement, said a number of milestones must be reached in order for elections to be held. There were also a number of other issues brought up. HE Governor Wetherell spoke on the new advisor to the Turks and Caicos, who is reviewing the public sector.
He's now arrived. I mean, really just very recently. That is an area of where a lot of work, still needs to be done, both in terms of the right sizing of the public sector, because it has obviously implications for public finances as well. I mean, we're now in a situation where the public sector costs something like 60% of the revenue that we get, and that is an unsustainable figure going forward. So that needs to be done, while at the same time, ensuring that those pockets within the public service which are under-resourced at present are resourced properly, and we end up with a public service which meets the requirements of an increasingly sophisticated population and economy here. But that'll be, it isn't going to happen overnight. All of that, and it'll be done, properly, taking into account the needs and requirements of individuals concerned also.
Now, on the issue of job cuts in the civil service, the governor did not deny that there won't ever be any redundancies.
We will need to have a smaller public service. I think that's pretty clear. But that isn't going to mean that we're going to have X number of redundancies in the month ahead. I mean, the latter bit isn't going to happen. But we do need to plan, and we need to do it taking into account all the relevant factors over the next year or two.
Shifting gears on to the issue of the latest layoffs by the tourist board and how those former employees get severance payments.
Well, I think on the immediate sort of challenges facing public finances, there is a big challenge right now. The revenue that we expect to get this year will fall short of the projected amount at the beginning of the financial year. So we're looking at a very substantial deficit, which could be twice the size of the one of 30 million predicted when the budget was enacted on the 1st of April. So we've got to, between now and when the financial package is in place, which I hope will be early in the new year, obviously got to exercise a lot of discipline and prioritize areas of spending very strictly.
For WIV4 News, I'm Takara Bain.